too flashy, a little too bling bling?
They can be.
Well, yeah, but you need at least one of them anyways like that.
Well, people like them. If
Yeah,
people
but-
like it, that's what they...
You want it
that's
durable,
what-
though.
Yeah, but
Tell me that, you told me a story one time, this is when we were at Sturgis like 10 years ago, something about that if you know, sure you can ride a comfortable bike all the way to somewhere, to Sturgis or something, but once you get there, you're gonna wish you were on your cool bike.
yeah, you wish you had your chopper there. Yeah.
Say that, so re-explain that, I wanna get that on camera, that's a great saying.
Well, the thing is like, sure you might have a road bike and you got to travel 1,500 miles, 2,000 miles, but your road bike doesn't even compare to your bar hopper bike that you have at home. So when you get there, you wish there was somehow you can have your other bike there so you can bomb around town and show them what you really got. And basically, 'cause this way you don't want people thinking you ride a bagger or a full dress bike or a stock bike just to get there. You want to show what you have at home.
That you ride all the time.
Yeah.
So I think kind of a FRISCO.FXR is kind of the best of both.
Yeah.
Both worlds,
It's
yeah.
about the best,
Yeah,
yeah.
because you can get, we used to be, we'd ride 60 miles and be happy if you had a gas stop, because that's all the gas tanks would hold, you know, when we had the small tanks. You know, and like, you know, then, you know, with rigid frames, you're really glad to stop, you know, then it used to take us like 18 hours to go 200 miles, you know. Sometimes we stop and bar, you know, a gas stop would more likely be a bar stop too, and a restaurant stop, and check out the store shop, and then work on a bike stop. You know, so, you know, average back speed was pretty slow, you know. I mean, when we're on the road, it might be 80 miles an hour, but then, you know, an hour later, that 80 miles an hour drops down to about, you know, when you figure taking the time that you've been stopped and resting up, and then trying to get everybody together to get back on the bikes to go again. They go another 60 miles, and then things start falling off the bikes, and you get a flat tire, and then somebody else gets a flat. And you get, used to be baling wire used to be a standard issue with the Harley Davidsons. You know, carry baling wire and
Duct tape.
duct tape. No, they didn't have duct tape back then.
Plugs and all that stuff, now all you don't even need a toolkit,
Cell
you just
phone.
need a cell phone.
Cell phone bill.
Most all these flashy bikes that are out there right now, you look at half of them and you go, okay, I could break that bike in 3 days, not even trying, just riding it the way we ride our bikes. They got these big inch motors that are all crazy. Get on the freeway and do 110 for 5 miles, I bet you half the bike would be falling apart. It's like you see most of these bikes that are out here being built right now, they're all flashy. It's like, you look at most of them, not all of them, and you're like, they're just not built the way a Frisco style bike would handle. I mean, you drive a bike like that in the potholes over here and you'd fly around, half the parts would fall off the bike if it wasn't like our bikes.
That's where a lot of those bikes go to places on trailers.
Yeah.
They take them on trailers, they take them off and show off their cool bike, you know. They pay $40, $50, $60, $70,000 for it. And they say, cool, you know, maybe get 200 miles on the bike in a year.
That's to ride down the stretch of Sturgis for
But
4
then
blocks
again-
and back, and that's
but then
it.
again, if that's your style, that's what you want to do. That's what a motorcycle is. It's your personality. You know, it's like whatever turns you on.